In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to crochet this really cute mesh bow, and this is crocheted in one piece. You just crochet one piece and then you connect it with a piece of yarn, and this is one of the 4 I've made. I have a solid one, a granny square one, this mesh one, and the most complicated one, the Celtic weave one, which is gonna be a exclusive video for my members. But in this video I'll show you how to crochet this really cute mesh bow. So let's get started. These are the materials you will need. These are the abbreviations I used. The written pattern is in the description. Start with a slip knot, and then we are going to chain 60. And you'll end up with a long chain. Now we're gonna start from the second chain from the hook, but we are going to turn the chain around and crochet into these raised loops you see here. All these raised loops at the back, we're gonna crochet into those. So turn your chain around, skip the first loop, and into the second we start with a half double crochet like this. Then chain 1, skip 1, and into the next loop another half double crochet. Chain 1, skip 1, and then a half double crochet. And one more, chain 1, skip 1, and into the next half double crochet. And this will be one of the bow tails. Alright, so next we are gonna slip stitch into the next 5 chains. So one slip stitch, the second one, third one, fourth one, and the 5th one. Now we continue with the next chain, and we're gonna make a double crochet, and then chain 1, skip 1, and into the next another double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, into the next loop another double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, into the next another double crochet, and we do this until we have 8 double crochet. So we have 4, chain 1, skip 1, another double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, another double crochet, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So now on the last one, chain 1, skip 1, and a double crochet, and we're gonna have this. Into the next 5 chains we're gonna make a slip stitch each. So into next, make a slip stitch, then another one, second one, third one, fourth one, and the last one. And now we make another bow section with double crochet. So we start into next with a double crochet, then chain 1, skip 1, and into the next loop another double crochet, and again we do this until we have 8 double crochet in total. Chain 1, skip 1, double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet, so we have 5, chain 1, skip 1, another double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet. Let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So on to the last one, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet, and we end up with another section like this. Next we slip stitch into the next, and then into the next, and so on until we have 5 slip stitches. That's number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5, like this. And then into the next we're gonna make half double crochet, then chain 1, skip 1, another half double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, another half double crochet, and then chain 1, skip 1, and into the last chain another half double crochet, and you should end up with 4 half double crochet on this side, and then 4 half double crochet on this side. Okay, so this is our first row. Let's continue with the second row. Chain 1 and turn, and now we're gonna half double crochet into the half double crochet stitches below, and then chain and skip the chains. So half double crochet into the first half double crochet below, chain 1, skip the chain, and then into the next half double crochet below, another half double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, skip 1, that chain, and into the next, which is the half double crochet below, another half double crochet, and then chain 1, skip 1, and skip 1, and into the half double crochet, the last one, we make a half double crochet. And now you can see the mesh forming. We're gonna end up with 4 half double crochet stitches. Now we have 5 slip stitches. We're gonna make 5 slip stitches on top of them. So 1 slip stitch, the second one, third one, it's a bit fiddly, that's why it's better to make a loose slip stitch. So that's number 4 and number 5. Don't worry if they look a bit loose, like this one. It doesn't matter, because when you fold the bow they are not visible. Okay, so we made 5 slip stitches. Next we're gonna make a double crochet in each double crochet below. So we start with a double crochet, and this will be quite crooked because it starts with a small lower stitch. It doesn't matter, it gives the shape to the bow. Next we chain 1, skip the next, which is the chain, and into the double crochet below we make a double crochet like this, chain 1, skip 1, which is the chain, and into the double crochet below make a double crochet, and we repeat this until we have crocheted in every single double crochet below, and we end up with 8 double crochet again. Chain 1, skip 1, and double crochet. Chain 1, skip 1, and double crochet. one more, chain one, skip one, and double crochet. And we should have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 double crochet. Now again we are in the slip stitch section. We made 5 before, so we're gonna make 5 in each, one in each of the 5 slip stitches. So slip stitching next. Just remember, make them a bit more loose so you can so you are able to insert your hook next time underneath them. 2 3 4 and 5. Excellent. All right, next we are in the double crochet section again. So we're gonna do what we did here, double crochet, and then chain one, skip the chain, and into the double crochet below make a double crochet, chain one, skip one, and another double crochet in a double crochet below. And just like the other section, we need to end up with 8 double crochet. Just make sure you are crocheting always into the stitch below so you can have these straight lines that form the mesh. All right, we've done with this section, and we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 double crochet. Right, so next again another slip stitch section, 5 slip stitches. We're gonna make a slip stitch in each. So remember to make them loose, otherwise if they're so tight you won't be able to insert your hook through. So that's number 1, and that's number 2, and number 3, number 4, and number 5. And now we are back into the half double crochet section. So we start with the half double crochet in the half double crochet below, chain one, skip the chain, and into the next half double crochet make a half double crochet, chain one, skip one, half double crochet, chain one, skip one, and half double crochet in last. And again, you had 4 half double crochet below, you have to end up with 4 half double crochet on top. And this is our second row. And now the next 3 rows are identical to row 2. So repeat this row 3 more times. If you're not sure how to, just rewind the video, and I'm gonna put timelines, and just click on row 2 and watch it again. But it's identical, so make 3 more rounds, and then at the end I'll meet you to show you how to assemble your bow. Okay, so now we are finished with all 5 rows. This is what we have. You'll see this bows a little bit, it's normal. So now we're gonna fasten off, weave in these 2 ends, and then I'll show you how to assemble it. Okay, so let's put this aside. Now all you need is the same yarn, just a long string of it, and then we're gonna assemble it. Now there's no wrong side to this one. Some of the bows have a wrong side. you should fold your bow with the right side on the outside, and at the back you have to match these sections of slip stitches like so. And now we are gonna use this piece of yarn to hold it together. So hold the end with your thumb and just wrap your piece of string around it quite tightly a few times. Once a little bit more secure, so you can position the ends of the bow. Just pull them down and pull them in the center like so. We're gonna make this section a bit more wider. It looks better if it's a bit more wider. So let's just wrap. It will take quite a lot of yarn for this, but it's well worth it to have a bigger and a more protruding, more 3D looking center for the bow. Like so. And just pull these tails down, rotate them a little bit, and we have our bow. Right, so when you're happy with the center, cut the yarn, and I use my needle to pull it underneath through the back like this, and then I'll go with my hook underneath these loops, but not right at the back, just through the loops, so I can thread this through like so. It's a bit more fiddly. You can also use a needle to do that. I just find it easier. Now again, all the way underneath, and we thread it through. Okay, that will not come off. And our bow is completed. And it looks good from both sides. All you have to do now is turn it into a hair tie, a hair clip, an attachment, applique for clothes or bags or blankets, anything you like. And yeah, this is how you crochet a mesh bow. These are the other colors. I hope my tutorial was easy to follow. If you have any question about this pattern, put them in the comments below and I'll be more than happy to answer you. And if you want to see how the Celtic weave bow is made, consider subscribing on my membership. This will be an exclusive video and I'll show you how to create this beautiful woven texture on your bow. Happy crocheting!